Welcome to solverfy.
So to check the 3x plus 1 conjecture, also called the Collat's conjecture, one simply starts with the number at hand and follows the steps quite algorithmically. So let's start off with 6. 6 is even, so we divide by 2. That gives us 3. 3 is odd. So 3 times 3 plus 1 is 10. And you continue the steps. So 10 divided by 2, that's 5. And then 5 times 3 plus 1 is 16. Now, I stop at 16 because 16, you notice is that's 2 to the power of 4. And basically, as soon as you've hit a power of 2, you know that you will reach 1. The reason being that 2 to the power of 4 is even. So that gives you divide by 2. And 2 to the power of 4 divided by 2 is 2 to the power of 4 minus 1, which is 2 to the power of 3, right? So another way of saying that's just 8. And 8 again is even, and dividing 2 to the power of 3 by 2 gives you 2 to the power of 2, which is 4, and so on and so forth, etc., etc. And you can generalize this. As soon as you hit 2 to the power of n, then you get 2 to the power of n minus 1, etc., etc., until you reach 1. And obviously, as soon as you hit 1, you go back to 4, and then 2, and then 1, etc., etc. Okay? Now, the chain for the second number is slightly longer, but I mean, it's the same process. So 7 is odd, times 3 plus 1, 22. Divided by 2, that's 11. That's 34. Then 17. Again, 34 divided by 2, 17. 17 times 3 plus 1 gives you 52. Divided by 2, that's 26. And then again, divide by 2, that's 13. 13 times 3 plus 1, 40. And then notice, well, first you reach 40, then 20, right? And then 10. And then notice that once you reach 10, okay, you are basically at this step here. You're basically at this step here of the first chain, okay? So you know that once you reach 10, you naturally go to 5, okay? And then to 16, 8, to 1. Okay, so you can already stop once you hit 10, because you know from the previous example that you will reach 1 and therefore 4, 2, 1, etc., etc. So that gives you 1. And the next two examples are actually very simple because you've actually already done them. If you start with 17, well, in the previous example, you've reached 17 here. So you know that you will get, following this chain, you will obtain, following this chain here, you obtain 1 at the end of the day. So that makes your life quite easy. And then for question D, you have 21, which is odd, times 3, 63, plus 1, 64. And 64 is 2 to the power 6. And using, generally it's quite useful to know the different powers of 2. And as I've said before, 2 to the power of n necessarily leads you to 1. Okay, hope this helped.